102.5. KKDY is KKDY FM, West Plains, Missouri.
Hello, good evening. Welcome to West Plains High School, and it's ladies Zizzer basketball tonight on the radio as West Plains will be taking on the Ozark Lady Tigers out of the Central Ozark Conference. I'm Harlan Hutchison, and thanks to Ozark's Healthcare, we have the live video stream. Jim Lambert is in the opposite corner, so when I'm saying they're going left to right, it's just the opposite as you're probably watching it. So that's okay. The contest ready to tip off. The Lady Zizzers 5-0, number one in Class 5 basketball. Ozark is 0-3 in the starting lineups when we come back in 90 seconds on KDY.
We have it all for you.
The days are getting shorter and colder. Here at Hirsch Feed Parts Department, we can help winterize your vehicle. Our Pro Series Gold and Platinum Series batteries are priced at the lowest prices in town. We have blend batteries in stock in the 24, 31, and 65 series batteries at $46.99 with 1-year warranty. At Hirsch Feed, we know parts.
This year, we considered hiring an ad agency to help with our marketing.
They pitched impressive visuals and a script that was inspiring. In the end, we just decided to tell it to you straight. Shelter Insurance has award-winning customer service at affordable rates.
Plus, our local agents are there to help you understand what coverage you need.
Your insurance is only as good as your agency, and we're one of the best in the nation. Dave Thomas, Shelter Insurance, your friend in the insurance business.
SaveWithDave.com.
Mackenzie, are you sure you told Tyler we were cutting the Hills Auto Sales ad at 8 o'clock this morning?
Yes, Dad. I told him 8 o'clock to help tell our Hills Auto Sales customers about the excellent selection we have at Hills Auto Sales and great customer service. Dad, I actually enjoy working with Tyler on the Hills Auto Sales ads.
Well, I'm proud of y'all.
Hills Auto Sales, this is Mackenzie.
Are you sure we're still cutting the Hills Auto Sales ad at 8 o'clock tonight?
No habla español.
Who's that?
Telemarketers. Come to Hills Auto Sales today or visit us online at hillsautosales.us.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
Well, we had a terrific junior varsity game prior to this one. It was double overtime, and Ozark won by 1, 41-40. Terrific game. We'll see if this one can match that one, but it's going to be a tall order for Ozark. They've started off the year 0-3. They've played 2 of those 3 games have been very close games, 2 points and 6 points. But we'll see how they stack up tonight against the number 1 team in the state in Class 5 and the defending state champions in Class 4 basketball. Starting 5 for West Plains will pretty much be the standard lineup. Zoe Williams, a 5'7" senior guard. Kaylee Dixon, a 5'6" senior. Drew Harris, 5'9" senior. Melissa Joyner, a 6'1" junior. And Olivia Lawson, 5'8" junior. The Zizzers are coached by Scott Womack, assisted by Haley Erickson and Sammy Radosevich. Starting 5 for Ozark will be Jordan Foley, who is a senior guard. They have no heights listed on the Ozark side of things over here. Cadence Kirkland is a senior guard. Haven Hames is a senior post player. Molly Rushing is a senior guard, and Alexis Solomon is a senior combination guard post player. It's kind of interesting. So let's see who jumps center. It looks like it's going to be Haven Hames, and she's about the same height as Alyssa Joyner, and the tip is won by Alyssa, and this game is underway. West Plains in the white with the red and black trim. Ozark in the red with the black trim, white numerals, white lettering. So it looks like trying to get a handle on what they're doing offensively. They get the ball inside, though, and Joyner's jump shot no good. Haley Dixon, Kaylee gets it to the rim, lays it up and in on the follow. She led the scoring the other night with 18 points. Now full court pressure being applied by West Plains, and Ozark handles it pretty well. They get it over the timeline with plenty of time to spare. On the left side now, on the right wing to the right corner. Here's a three. That's going to be too strong. Rebound fought for, and ball out of bounds. It'll be Ozark basketball. Cadence Kirkland with the shot from the corner. We'll make that Jordan Foley with a shot from the corner. Now inbound play. West Plains goes to the 2-3 zone and pass to the corner. Lob pass out to the point. They'll move it to the left corner. West Plains will rotate out of their matchup man-to-man defense, which on nights when it's on is really effective. Here's a pass to the baseline. They'll double-team Hames, and now she'll move it back around. On the dribble, they'll get it out to the point to Cadence Kirkland. And Ozark having a tough time getting an open shot. Bounce pass to Hames on the baseline. Wrap around underneath. Shot is up, partially blocked by West Plains by Kaylee Dixon. Ozark retains control. They'll drive in, and Alyssa Joyner gets a block, but gets part of the arm, and that's a foul on her. Challenge all year, and it'll be like it was last year, probably, for West Plains when they had Ashton Judd. Other teams wanted to take the ball at her and try to get her in foul trouble. She's such a smart player. That didn't happen very much. Here's a free throw, no good on the first try. This is Molly Rushing at the line, trying to cut West Plains' 2-0 lead in half. And that'll be the same case this year, probably. Next free throw is good, 1 out of 2. Teams will be taking it at Alyssa Joyner at 6'1" in there, trying to get her in some foul trouble. Over on the right wing, now bounce past high post. Back door not open, so Zoe Williams circles back outside. Olivia Lawson will move it to the left wing. To the right corner, Zoe Williams drives on the baseline, trapped underneath, puts up a reverse, travel with the basketball. In the backcourt now, the Tigers will get it up the floor, get it to the middle, is exactly what you should do against the press. That causes things to break down a little bit when you get the ball in the middle of the floor. Ozark basketball. Hames pass to the point on the wing. They pass up a shot with Cadence Kirkland, and they throw the ball away on the near sideline in front of the West Plains bench. Molly Rushing couldn't handle that. So both teams have one boo-boo early on, and we've played 2 minutes and 17 seconds. It's a 2-1 game. West Plains blew out Mountain Home the other night, but they didn't do it right off. They didn't do it in the first half. But the second half was a whole different matter. They are trying to deny Alyssa Joyner the ball. She has it in the right corner. Goes on the baseline. A blocking foul will be the call on Ozark. They try to cut off the baseline and get called for the whistle. And that is going to be on Molly Rushing. Her first foul. 1 foul each team. Lob pass outside. Kaylee Dixon penetrates back outside behind her. Here's a three by Alyssa Joyner. Banks it in. Probably not the original plan, but the result is very acceptable. 5-1 is the score. Now just over the timeline to the middle. Pass underneath Hames with a catch. Layup good. Foul on the play. The basket counts. And it looks like Alyssa Joyner just got her second foul. So it's a bucket and one. Five-3 game. The free throw attempt is good, so a three-point play for Haven Hames. The post player makes this 2-point game 5-3. Over the top to the corner. Here's a shot for a 2, no good, or 3, no good, and the ball bounces off the rim and high over the backboard. And it's a dead ball. It goes back to Ozark. They can tie with a 2 here. Full court 2-2-1 press. Wraparound pass up the right sideline down the front court. And that should be an offensive foul on a push-off, and it is. It's going to be out of bounds. No foul was called, but The offensive player, Molly Rushing, really pushed off in a big way with her off arm and lost the ball out of bounds. Olivia Lawson over a double screen back to the left point. Zoe Williams will dribble over, gets it to Olivia, curls at the elbow, left wing pass, Kaylee Dixon, who was hot as a $3 bill the other night. Here's a shot by Kaylee in the corner. Good. That's a three. She has improved so much. In fact, you could say that. I think about 3 of the players in the starting 5 have really improved their outside shooting. Kaylee Dixon, one of them, Olivia Lawson, Zoe Williams. That gives this basketball team from West Plains a completely different element. 3:45 and counting. It's an 8-4 game, and the ball stolen. Olivia Lawson tries to go coast to coast, goes up, scores, foul in the play, and the basket counts. Olivia had the defender right on her hip and shot the ball a little quicker, I think, than Cadence Kirkland anticipated. She couldn't get there to get the block. That makes it 10-4. Out of the ball game is Drew Harris for West Plains. Here's a free throw, and it's good by Olivia Lawson. (11-4). Pass across, almost stolen, and it is stolen. Zoe Williams on the diagonal pass. Bounce it across Olivia. High off the board and good. Olivia Lawson is a really good offensive player. She's not just a good shooter. She is a scorer. She can score in a lot of different ways. Pressure on the ball, front court, nearly stole it away, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by West Plains as Kaylee Dixon went after the pass toward the corner there. Alexis Solomon had a hand on it too, but it was out on Kaylee. Now with 3:10 to go in the first, it's 13-4. Took a little while for West Plains to get going, but that full court pressure paying off. Here's a shot in the corner. It's an air ball taken by Olivia Lawson. She brings it up, wraps it across court. Good pass, and the layup is good by Zoe Williams, and a timeout will be called by the Ozark Lady Tigers. 15-4 as Coach Brandon Cliff calls timeout for Ozark. And we're back in 30 seconds on KDY.
Ozark Radio News wants your photos for our website. Submit them today at ozarkradionews.com/photos. Did you get a great photo at Friday's football game? We want to post it on our front page. Did your organization or charity receive a donation? We want to post it. Are you celebrating your 50th anniversary? We want to celebrate it by posting your photo. Submit your photos and information online at ozarkradionews.com. Ozark Radio News, serving the public online at ozarkradionews.com.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
In the early going, we've only played a little over 5 minutes. West Plains up 15-4 against Ozark, non-conference game. A big one coming up next week for West Plains. They'll be going to Nixa. Nixa's always good. They had some very memorable games over the last couple of years with the Nixa Lady Eagles. 2:30 to go, first quarter. Pass low block. Hames will turn inside, puts it high off the board and good. She's looked pretty good here early on. She has 5 of their 6 points. Haven Hames with the bucket. 15-6 15 to go in the first quarter. Alyssa Joyner curls, kicks it outside. Wide open three, and it's going to rim off. No good by Olivia Lawson. And Hames gets the rebound for Ozark. They'll move it around the perimeter. Molly Rushing gets it across court to the point to Jordan Foley. In the corner, passed up an open three. They'll move it back to the wing, now to the point. In the right corner, Bounce pass on the baseline, feed it across, nearly stolen, put it up underneath, and that ball won't go. And a rebound, Alyssa Joyner had it, lost it, and she got fouled on the play. And the foul will go against Sydney Hampton. Just in the ball game for Ozark. She's a junior guard, and that's her first. Team foul number 3 on the Tigers, 2 on West Plains. Now 1:23 to go in county. In the first quarter from West Plains High School. 15-6 is the score. West Plains on offense. Spin to the middle, and here's Olivia. Left elbow shot won't go. Rebound hits the deck, picked up by Hames, and they'll come back with it with 1:05. Ball deflected out front and stolen. What a play by Olivia Lawson. Gets it up ahead to Kaylee Dixon for the lay-in. She tipped the ball, was falling out of bounds, grabbed it, threw it down the floor, and Kaylee got the lay-in on the 4th turnover, and now another, we have a foul called in the back court. That would be on Hannah Judd, and I kept confusing the other night. Hannah and Maddie, 33 and 23. Well, I didn't do it every time, but did it enough that it was annoying. So that's the first foul on Hannah Judd. Top of the circle, Ozark with 38 seconds, down 17-6. Baseline wide open shot is up and good by the aforementioned Sydney Hampton. Field goal 3 in the quarter, 27 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. Ozark goes back to a zone, 1-2-2 zone. Now Olivia Lawson will move over on the left side. Now takes it to the right, feeds it to the far corner. Back it goes to Olivia. West Plains is so well coached. Here's pass to the left wing. Very clear gone in the game. Far corner, 3 ball is up and good by Zoe Williams. That's some good stuff right there. A 20-point first quarter. West Plains shot the ball really well, played good defense, and they lead it after 1 here against Ozark, 20-8. And we're back in a minute on KD1.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Garrett. Now through Christmas Eve, True Tactical 4-Piece Survival Kit, only $59.99. That's a savings of $10. True Utility Support Kit, just $45.99. Also a $10 savings. And make sure you get the handyman on your list, a True Titanium Multi-Tool for $39.99. Regularly $49.99. Shop with us and save big. Hirsch knows Santa.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Where's your TV?
No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
Your insurance is only as good as your agency, and we're one of the best in the nation. Dave Thomas Shelter Insurance, your friend in the insurance business.
SaveWithDave.com. The official home of the Zizzers is KD1.
Ready to start second quarter. Ladies Zizzer basketball here on this Thursday night on KDY. Now we start the second quarter. West Plains with the ball. Mary Claire Gahn is in the left corner. Has the ball, looks inside, can't find anything, and now to the left wing, to the right point now, right corner. Lob pass inside. Alyssa Joyner, one bounce, turns, scores. If she gets the ball 10 feet from the basket, she is hard to stop. She has 5 points, and it's 22-8. Lob pass up ahead. Good feed. Hames, though, missed the shot as they beat the press on the pass. Couldn't convert, and Alyssa Joyner had the rebound, and now West Plains reset. Mary Claire in the left corner. On the left wing to the right corner. Back out to the point to Zoe. Lob pass across court. Mary Claire Gahn on the left baseline, back out. West Plains, they're not going to get rushed. They're going to do what they want to do. And if that means passing the ball for a minute and a half, they'll do it. They will make you play defense. Zoe on the left point to the left corner. Mary Claire back around the horn it goes on the right wing as West Plains moves it corner to corner, or as Dean Smith used to say, throwing it around the infield. Olivia Lawson to the left corner. Mary Claire is going to shoot a three, and it's off the side iron, no good. Bounces high up in the air, and the rebound is pulled away by Sydney Hampton from Ozark. Now they come back. Out to the point. And West Plains will move accordingly as that ball goes to the corner. There'll always be someone coming out to put pressure on the ball. Here's a pass inside, and the ball is tipped. And a jump ball call as the ball was fought for on the baseline. Should be Ozark basketball, I believe, and it will be. Olivia Lawson, one of those fighting for the ball, fell backward, and her left knee folded underneath her. That didn't look very good at all, but she's okay. Ought to be young and limber. Pass to the high post. Haven with it. Back out on the right wing. Up fake. Hampton. She'll force it. A shot from 12 feet. No good. Ball is going to be out of bounds off West Plains. Stays with Ozark with 5:43 to go in the half. Not much happening score-wise here in the second quarter. In fact, 2-0. West Plains has outscored Ozark in the first 2:17. Inbound play, pass deflected, stole it away. Another turnover, long pass up the floor. Good feed. Kaylee Dixon shot blocked. The ball out of bounds. Last touch by Ozark. The number that always tells the tale about a game like this without even looking at the score, you look at turnovers and see how many West Plains' opponent has. And if they've got, 15 or something like that, chances are they ain't going to beat West Plains. 5:34 to go. Inbound play again for West Plains. In their front court, they'll play it in the left corner. Or as you're watching Big Jim's live stream, in the corner and the right end. Lob pass to the point. Olivia Lawson back. Nearly a double dribble. Kaylee drives the baseline, double team, skip pass to the point. Now on the wing, Alyssa with an up fake, pull up from 14 feet is good. Alyssa Joyner now with 7. Now Steele in the backcourt on the press. Alyssa comes away with it. 24-8. Approaching the halfway point of quarter number 2. Ozark yet to score. One of the ways that West Plains is so well coached is their ability to adjust. Here's a drive up and good by Alyssa Joyner down the left side of the key and up with the left hand. And now she has 9, and it's 26-8. First game went double overtime. This one doesn't appear to be headed that way. Here's a pass to the low block, and a shot up and good. Haven Hames, she's been effective. That's her third field goal, 7 points. First bucket of the second quarter for Ozark. We've now played 4 minutes of quarter 2, 26-10. Ozark is going to give up some really good looks from around the perimeter. And Zoe's going to shoot one from the corner, and it's good. Zoe has 8. Zoe Williams for the Lady Zizzers makes it 29-10. On the right side to Hampton. Gets the return pass from the point. Now out front, they'll move it around to the left side of the floor. Jordan Foley. Lob pass on the baseline. Skip pass out. Bad pass too high, out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover against Ozark, which is number 7. Macy Solp comes into the ball game for Ozark. She's a junior guard. She'll play on the back line on defense. Zoe to the point. Open shot for a three. Olivia won't go. And fight for the rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Alyssa Joyner, who very nearly picked up her third foul right there. So there had to be a temptation for Scott Womack to take her out when she got her second, but he could see, probably knew that if he could leave her in there and get by without getting number three, his team had a chance to stretch this out, and that's exactly what's happened. Every ball game is a story, and that's the story so far. West Plains defense, again, like it was on Tuesday night, causing problems. Shot in the corner for a three. It's an air ball. Fight for the ball, and it's loose on the deck. Alyssa Joyner comes up with it. Timeout, West Plains. 2:36 to go in the first half with the score. West Plains 29 and Ozark 10 back in 30 seconds on KDY.
We are glad you are enjoying the Christmas music on Hot Country KDY, provided by Kabul Florist at Missy Faze. Be sure to do some shopping at Kabul Florist at Missy Faze. They have a huge assortment of Christmas decor, ornaments, and gifts for everyone on your shopping list. Find the perfect gift for your child's teacher, your friends, and family. 2 kinds of crazy boutique inside the store is restocked. Check out Kabul Florist at Missy Faze, 835 Ozark Street in Kabul.
The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
Nate Hudson, engineers in the studio tonight. Jim Lambert, as usual, with the video stream duties. From West Plains High School, I'm Harlan Hutchison. The score is 29-10. West Plains has a 19-point advantage with the last 2:36 on the clock here in the first half. The other night against Mountain Home, West Plains only had a 20-14 lead. That game turned out to be a 32-point game in the end. Ball lost out of bounds under the bucket. Drew Harris had it slapped away from her. West Plains right now, Zoe Williams, Drew Harris, Alyssa Joyner, Kaylee Dixon, and Olivia Lawson. Pass underneath, good cut, but couldn't finish as Drew Harris cut to the basket, and the rebound to Ozark. Just put it up a little quick, probably had a little more time than she thought. .205 to go in the half. Right side, they try to get the ball inside to Hames, and Drew Harris beats her to the spot. He does again. Now pass to the corner, lob over the top. Hames underneath, double team, shot, no good. Foul on the shot, though. And that'll be on Olivia Lawson. And that'll be her first. Team foul 4, but it's in the act of shooting. First free throw try is good by Haven Hames. She's got to go about 6'1". She is a senior post player and a good-looking player from the Central Ozark Conference. Next free throw is good. So she's had a pretty good first half with 9 points. Pass up the floor. West Plains beats the press. Ball is loose on the deck. We'll get it back to Alyssa. Alyssa around the horns in the left corner. Spin to the baseline. Open jump shot is good by Olivia Lawson. And line. That girl can play. She did a spin move. Shot in midair. 31-12. And now timeout's going to be called by Ozark. They were having trouble getting the ball over the timeline with 1:20 to go in the half. Another 30-second break with the score is 31-12. West Plains leads Ozark back in 30 on KDY.
Hello, my name is Hazel Patel. My husband and I purchased a home through Assurance Realty with Angie Worley as our real estate agent. We were very happy with the process from start till the end. We have been very happy with her services.
Hi, this is Angie Worley with Assurance Realty. If you have property to sell in either Missouri or Arkansas, we are the brokerage for you. Call 417-372-5420 and ask how we can help prepare your home for a smooth transaction. And remember, at Assurance Realty, it's all about you.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
Tomorrow afternoon at 5 o'clock, we'll have Grizzly basketball from Hot Springs, Arkansas. Grizzlies will play the Rockets of Southern Arkansas Tech. That's a 5 o'clock start. And right after that, we'll be going to Rogersville for the boys' game between West Plains and the Rogersville Wildcats. James Hurt will have the play-by-play from that. In the left corner against the matchup for West Plains. Hames on the baseline, feeds it to the far corner, around the horn on the wing. They get open for a three off the back iron, no good, and a foul will be called against West Plains. Going over the back, probably Hannah Judd. It appears that is the case, and Hannah picks up her second foul. If you're wondering how Ashton Judd is doing at Mizzou, she is doing just fine, especially for a freshman. Here's the deflected pass stolen. Zoe Williams comes up with the Alyssa Joyner deflection. Now 45 seconds to go in the half. 31-12. Let's see if West Plains wants to play for one or just play for a good one. Looks like they're going to hold on to it. 33 seconds to go. Bounce pass high post, and bad pass is stolen. Only the second turnover on West Plains here in the first half. 22 seconds. Lob pass in to Hames. Ball deflected. Tip takes it over to the left corner. A double team now to the point. With 10 seconds to go in the half. Hames on the baseline. Back out front. Down the key all the way. Right-hand scoop shot. No good. Rebound, Olivia Lawson. We got 2 seconds. She's going to feed it up the floor. Can't get a shot, and that's the end of the first half. West Plains has built a comfortable 19-point lead after 2 quarters. It's 31-12 over Ozark. And we're back in 2 minutes on KDY.
Hi, this is Mike Bolerjack at Baird Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat in West Plains. Every vehicle in our inventory of over 700 makes and models are Baird certified. That means complete Carfax history reports and detailed mechanic inspections by our certified technicians. We make sure when our name is put on the vehicle, it is Baird certified and priced right.
Don't get a bad deal, get a Baird deal, because why pay more?
Stop in our West Plains dealership today and let us go to work for you.
Baird does it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, where we love what we do.
Hi, this is Lane. If gun safes are on your Christmas list, now through Christmas Eve, save $100 on the Liberty Explorer 12 gun safe. Only $499.99. Or we have 10% off on all other in-stock Liberty gun safes. Hurry in while supplies last.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply since 1974. Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we're more than a farm store.
This year, we considered hiring an ad agency to help with our marketing.
They pitched impressive visuals and a script that was inspiring. In the end, we just decided to tell it to you straight. Shelter Insurance has award-winning customer service at affordable rates.
Plus, our local agents are there to help you understand what coverage you need.
Your insurance is only as good as your agency, and we're one of the best in the nation. Dave Thomas, Shelter Insurance, your friend in the insurance business.
SaveWithDave.com. Listen to today's Hot Country KDY whenever and wherever you want. Good Morning Ozarks with Double H, Big Jim's Big Lunch, The Drive with Chris Hayes, and Hot Country Nights is available now with Amazon's Alexa. Just say, Alexa, play Hot Country KDY, and your Alexa-powered device will start playing the best of today's hot new country, local sports, local news, and more. Just say, Alexa, play Hot Country KDY to stay connected to your hometown station.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
A little different game from Tuesday night when West Plains led by 2 at the end of 1, 6 at the end of the first half, and then just blew Mountain Home out of the water in the second half. There's been some explosions already in this game in the first half. West Plains outscored Ozark 20-8 in the first quarter, and then outscored them 11-4 in the second. West Plains just makes it really, really difficult to score. If you don't have a dominant front line that you can throw the ball to down low, And Haven Hames has done a really good job for them with 9 points, but it is impossible. We don't really know if Ozark can shoot the ball very well from the perimeter because they can't get open long enough to shoot one. In the first half, we'll check the scoring for, first of all, West Plains. Alyssa Joyner's got 9 here at the break. 8 points for Zoe Williams. Kaylee Dixon has 7, and 7 for Olivia Lawson. And so 4 players have scored. West Plains has made 4 threes here in the first half. No threes for Ozark. In fact, they only have 1, 2, 3 field goals. The rest are free throws. And like I say, they've just had a real issue of getting open shots and getting opportunities to do something with the basketball. Anyway, we're at the half, and we'll come back with more in just a bit. And again, we've got this time of the year, there's always ball games going on, ball games getting ready to be played. We got the blue and gold tournament coming up. The pairings for that were released today. And the pink and white, I'm not sure about that. That may be tomorrow, but we'll find out where West Plains stands in the seedings of that. But the rest of the schedule leading up to the Christmas basketball break, we'll get to that coming up in just a bit after a break with the score. West Plains 31 and Ozark 12. Back in 2 minutes on KDY.
Snow falls on an old house. Inside, the holiday season is in swing.
Can someone grab me a Coke?
In the kitchen, one generation passes down the family recipe to the next.
So good.
Inside every home, there's magic. Coca-Cola, real magic.
Enjoy the real magic of the season with close friends, family, and refreshing Coca-Cola, paired with all your holiday meals.
First Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
Boots, shirts, and jeans, oh my. Hey, this is Maddie. Now through Christmas Eve, savings on name brands like Ariat, Wrangler, Panhandle, Durango, Red Wing, and more. Save 20% on muck boots. Save 15% on the latest fashions, jeans, shirts, and boots for work or play. Plus, free Georgia toolkit with $50 clothing purchase while supplies last. Hirsch knows Santa, so hurry in and save.
Hurry up, dude. The game's about to start.
Nothing beats spending the day watching the game with your buddies.
Dude, I'm literally right here. Let's do this.
Which is why a shelter insurance renter's policy is key to your winning game plan. It protects things your landlord's policy doesn't.
Where's your TV?
No way, dude.
Like that flat screen TV that just got stolen.
Your insurance is only as good as your agency, and we're one of the best in the nation. Dave Thomas Shelter Insurance, your friend in the insurance business.
SaveWithDave.com. When we retired, we looked in 4 different states. We dealt with about 15 to 16 different realtors, and by far Angie Worley was above all the others by leaps and bounds.
Hi, this is Angie Worley with Assurance Realty. If you have property to sell in either Missouri or Arkansas, we are the brokerage for you. Call 417-372-5420 and ask how we can help prepare your home for a smooth transaction. And remember, at Assurance Realty, it's all about you.
The official home of the Zizzers is KDY.
Basketball tonight. This is the second game of the week. We'll have our third game of the week at 5 tomorrow afternoon from National Park College in Hot Springs, Arkansas. That'll be the place for 2 days of basketball for the MSU West Plains Grizzlies, who are coming off a 77-67 win at State Fair earlier this week, actually back on Saturday. And they'll be playing against Southern Arkansas University Tech, and that will be at 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And then on Saturday, we'll do the same thing again, same time at 5, same place at Hot Springs. And National Park College, the host team, will be the opponent. The Grizzlies have played National Park College already this season and lost to them at home. So we'll see if that is a motivating factor when they play again. But that'll be 5 o'clock start time for both games on Friday and Saturday. Now, also tomorrow night, we'll have the West Plains Zizzer boys playing against Rogersville. And that game will start probably a little bit after 7, thereabouts. And so it's a doubleheader tomorrow here on the radio at 5 o'clock, and then again just a little bit after 7. Final break, and then the second half ready to go in 90 seconds. West Plains on top 31-12 against Ozark on KDY.
We are glad you are enjoying the Christmas music on Hot Country KDY, provided by Kabul Florist at Missy Faye's. Be sure to do some shopping at Kabul Florist at Missy Faye's. They have a huge assortment of Christmas decor, ornaments, and gifts for everyone on your shopping list. Find the perfect gift for your child's teacher, your friends, and family. 2 kinds of crazy boutique inside the store is restocked. Check out Kabul Florist at Missy Faye's, 835 Ozark Street in Kabul.
Hirsch Feed and Farm Supply, we have it all for you.
The days are getting shorter and colder. Here at Hirsch Feed Parts Department, we can help winterize your vehicle. Our Pro Series Gold and Platinum Series batteries are priced at the lowest prices in town. We have blend batteries in stock in the 24, 31, and 65 series batteries at $46.99 with 1-year warranty. At Hirsch Feed, we know parts.
This year, we considered hiring an ad agency to help with our marketing.
They pitched impressive visuals and a script that was inspiring. In the end, we just decided to tell it to you straight. Shelter Insurance has award-winning customer service at affordable rates.
Plus, our local agents are there to help you understand what coverage you need.
Your insurance is only as good as your agency, and we're one of the best in the nation. Dave Thomas Shelter Insurance, your friend in the insurance business.
SaveWithDave.com. The West Plains Zizzers play here on Hot Country KDY.
I do believe we're ready to go, and here we go. West Plains on off. Starting 5 for Olivia Lawson. Olivia has it out front. West Plains lead is 19. Let's see if we can get off to a fast start here and really put this thing away. On the left side, Zoe Williams. Looking inside, nothing open. Zoe gets it on the right side. Bounce pass to the corner. Alyssa Joyner, double team, steps through, lays it up and in. What a good move that was. She split the defenders with a little jump step, sidestep move, and Alyssa now has 11 points. 33-12. And down the lane, they'll take it inside, outside pass now. Over on the right point. We'll get it to Jordan Foley. Back to the left corner. Foley will dribble it out. Back behind her, and she'll get a return pass over. And now Foley out to the point. Molly rushing on the right side. It has been a struggle for Ozark to get open shots. They're going to pull one up and shoot in the paint. No good. Ball is tipped over and taken by Alyssa Joyner, and it should be Ozark basketball. West Plains had the ball to start this half. Here's the inbound play left of the basket. Lob it out front. Rushing has it on the right side on the wing. Gets it to the corner. Foley around the horn to the left corner. Bounce pass is stolen away. Good play by Drew Harris. It was Drew Harris. What a good play. That is turnover number 9. Great anticipation on her part to just cut in and swipe it. West Plains, number 1 in Class 5 basketball in the state of Missouri. Pass on the baseline. Good give in the middle. Here's a turn. Up and good by Alyssa Joyner. Good feed by Drew Harris on the baseline. And Alyssa cut down the lane. She got the ball right when she needed it. And it's 35-12. Out front with it now, Caden Kirkland. On the left side, Foley, wraparound pass, bad pass, threw it right to Zoe Williams. Turnover 10. Olivia Lawson hasn't fired one from deep range yet. Here's a shot for Kaylee for a three, and it's good, and she has, man alive. Last two games, Kaylee Dixon filling it up, and with that, she's got 10 points. 38-12. Out front, left point now for Ozark. Cadence Kirkland. Now they'll reset their offense with Molly rushing. And that 2-3 zone is just always there, and it's like you're playing against 7 people sometimes. Shot from the corner for 3, no good. Ball is going to be rebounded, though, by Ozark. They'll put the ball up and can't get it to fall, on the follow by Alexis Solomon. Long pass up the floor. Kaylee with an open 12-foot shot, no good. And the ball is controlled by Ozark. Rushing brings it up, cut off on the baseline. Lob pass out to the left point. Alexis Solomon on the baseline. Here's a drive, left-hand shot, no good. Joyner gets the rebound, gets knocked to the floor, but it's controlled by Zoe Williams. And West Plains comes back. We played almost half of the third quarter, and West Plains has outscored Ozark 7-0. Pretty much the same thing we saw the other night against Mountain Home. Suddenly, Mountain Home just could not score. Alyssa Joyner being face guarded. Down the right corner. At the point, Olivia will pull it back. Smaller player, Molly Rushing, is guarding and just face guarding, trying to keep the ball away from Alyssa Joyner. Bad pass out front. That's stolen by Ozark. Third turnover against West Plains. Pass underneath, good. The layup is up and in by Haven Haynes. I don't know why they haven't been going to her. 11 points. She has 11 of their 14. Zoe Williams on the left wing. 24-point game. On the baseline, feet inside, turn around, follow away, jump shot, good from 8 feet away by Alyssa Joyner. 40-14. In the right corner. They'll move it back outside on the perimeter. Trying to find, there's an open three on the left side. That rattles in and out, but the rebound by Ozark. They'll play it back outside, back to the original shooter. She'll go in and take a shot. She'll be fouled by Olivia Lawson. So that will put Molly Rushing on the free throw line. She shot 2 tonight, made 1 of them. Here's the free throw, and it's good. Subs will come in now. I was looking for some certain people here. Didn't see him. Now I find out why. They're watching Big Jim's live stream right now. Try to kick back in their recliner. All nice and warm, watching the ball game. Subs will come in for West Plains. Maddie Houston is in the lineup. And maybe Hannah Judd. Here's the next free throw, no good. And the rebound by Hannah Judd. And West Plains back with Zoe Williams, Alyssa Joyner. Mary Claire Gahn is out there. And a foul is going to be called, finally, on Molly Rushing, who has just been face guarding Alyssa Joyner. So with 2:21 to go in the third quarter. Lob pass to the middle, a catch, fall away shot, partially blocked. Well, they're not going to say it was touched by Ozark. It'll be Ozark basketball, as it turns out. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Left wing open three is up and in and out. And the rebound, Maddie Houston for West Plains gets it to Zoe. Zoe Williams brings it up. Dribbles it to the right corner. Hannah Judd has it. And a reach-in foul will be the call against Ozark. Just in the ball game, Corey Roussel. She's a sophomore. Coach Brandon Cliff been changing players out here, looking for a combination that'll work, especially offensively. Chloe Eisenman is in the ball game for Ozark as well at a guard. Pass in the low block, ball lost out of bounds. Good hustle play by Molly Rushing, tipping the ball away and out of bounds. Inbound play in the corner, a catch and a shot for a three is no good, and the rebound will be controlled. And up the left side of the floor come Ozark with Sydney Hampton to the point. Molly Rushing dribbles left, lob pass to the low block. Lost the ball on the dribble, tie up. That should be West Plains basketball, and it will be. So 1:20 to go in the third quarter. Not a competitive game. West Plains from the Ozark Conference leads Ozark from the COC. On the right sideline now. Hannah Judd gets a screen, kicks it outside. Maddie Houston with a three. That's no good. And a foul is going to be called again against Ozark. That'll be on Corey Roussel. Blocking out on the shot. That's her first foul. Team foul one. There have been hardly any fouls in this game. Here's the inbound play. Out on the wing. Here's Joyner for a three, and it's good. Man, she just knocked the bottom out of that one from the left wing, and now that gives her 9.5 and 18 for the game. Left baseline. Here's a wide open shot for a two. That's good. And that was Sydney Hampton with the basket for a two. She has four now. West Plains with it with 32 seconds. Down the lane, Zoe puts up a runner, no good, but a foul will be called in the act of shooting. First foul call on Chloe Eisenman. And the free throw is good by Zoe Williams. Next try is good. It's really fun to watch players from the time they're like freshmen until they are upperclassmen and see their development and how much better they become, better rounded players. Here's a drive on the right side. That's an air ball with 13 seconds by Ozark. West Plains will control, and now they'll get the last shot up 45-17. Going to have to hurry up. Alyssa over. A three by Zoe off the board, no good. Got whacked on the arm, but no call. Eddie Duggar was standing there looking right at it. 3 quarters in, 1 to go. 45-17, West Plains leads Ozark. Back in a minute on KD1.
Telling our customer stories, Ozark Marketing Company.
Running a business in this day and time isn't easy. Costs going up, inflation, hiring shortage, big corporations moving in on small towns, and coming up with a plan to stay competitive is tough. On top of all that, I have to figure out a way to get my message out effectively. What media do I choose? What message? And then how do I measure it so I know for a fact I got a return on the money I invested in marketing?
Ozark Marketing Company specializes in solutions that focus on the best media options, such as which broadcast media format is best for your business, what social media platform you should be on, SEM, SEO, target marketing, or video. Ozark Marketing Company makes it all work together for positive long-term growth. Give us a call today.
Telling our customer stories, Ozark Marketing Company.
Zizzers basketball action continues now on KDY.
45-17 is the score. It's a 28-point game. West Plains leads Ozark. It'll be Ozark ball to start the fourth quarter. And West Plains just hasn't done much wrong tonight. They shot the ball pretty well, played really good defense. They have held Ozark to just 17 points starting the fourth. And now Ozark on offense, ball lost, picked up, 2-on-1 break. Olivia Lawson up ahead. Kaylee Dixon lays it up and good. Olivia Lawson is such a good player. You knew she was going to get the ball to Kaylee one way or the other and get a layup, and that's exactly what happened. 47-17, 30-point game. On the wing for three, no good. Ball is tipped up, picked up by Olivia Lawson. Here we go again, 3-on-2 break. Bullet pass across. Mary Claire Gahn will circle outside with it and set the offense now in the left corner. Drew Harris over to Joyner, back to the corner. Spin move on the baseline, fall away, jump shot won't go, tipped out, and a foul will be called. And that'll be on Drew Harris as the turbo clock is running at 30 points. 35 in football, 30 in basketball. No free throws. Neither team close to the bonus, really. 14 fouls, Ozark, 2 on West Plains. Pass to the low block. Here's a shot up with the left hand, and good. That's one of the few times they've been able to get the ball inside with somebody other than Haven Hames, and that's Alexis Solomon. With her first basket, she laid it off the glass with the left hand. Bounce pass to the corner. Here's a three. That's going to be off the mark. No good. And a good block off on the weak side that time again by Alexis Solomon, who had Olivia Lawson on her back and wouldn't let her around. 47-19. That will turn the turbo clock off for now. On the left side, Chloe Eisenman, pass inside, bad pass, going to be stolen by West Plains, and now a loose ball and a foul will be called, going for the ball. That'll be on Chloe Eisenman. That'll be her second foul. Team foul number 5. Well, they give that to Hames instead. That's her first foul. Front court. It's Kaylee Dixon. Back over to the left corner. Drew Harris driving the lane. Shot high off the board and good by Alyssa Joyner. That gives her 20. 5.5 to go. 49-19. Back to the turbo clock. On the baseline, Hames gets loose inside, lost the ball, puts it up again, and good. Well, her team hasn't done a whole lot, but she has 13 points. Cross-court pass. West Plains in the front court. Here's a three by Kaylee. No good. She kind of pulled off that shot a little bit. Drifted over to her left, and the rebound to Ozark in the corner. Eisenman on the left side. Now to the point. They'll fire a three from out there. It rattles in and out. Ball comes off. Olivia Lawson has it off the miss by Jordan Foley. In the front court. 3-on-2. Here's a drive. Floater good. And that time Olivia, instead of passing, just took it right in. Little teardrop shot. Goes down, and she has 9 points tonight. Left side, Eisman gets open, shoots, scores, foul on the play. Basket counts, and that'll be a foul probably on Drew Harris, it looks like. She was the one that went to the floor, and that foul is on Drew. So 4:36 to go. Olivia Lawson will come out of the ball game. The bucket for Alexis Solomon. Who'll get a free throw, too. 51-23. Here it is, and it's good. 51-24. Alyssa Joyner brings it up the floor, stops, crosses over, gets middle of the court, and gets it to Zoe Williams. It's pretty good when your 6'1" post player can handle the ball like that. Out front, feed it inside. Zoe's double team, puts it off the board and won't go. Rebound is going to be loose on the floor and picked up by Ozark. 4:10 to play, up the left sideline. Jordan Foley takes it in, got it partially blocked. Put back is up and in, and Ozark shows a little life here Again, Haven Hames with 6 now in the half, 15 for the game. Lob over the top pass. Kaylee Dixon inside, double team, and a fall away is up no good by Alyssa Joyner. And they'll come back, feed it across to Hames again. Goes up and scores. Well, they've been able to accelerate the pace, and that's really helped Ozark get shots. West Plains breaks the press. Shot blocked from behind. Ball is controlled by West Plains as Kaylee Dixon had it blocked. And Zoe will drive the lane, and she'll be fouled on the drive and stops the clock with 3:22 left. You're listening to Ladies Zizzer Basketball on KKDY West Plains, and the free throw is no good. Second foul call on Chloe Eisenman. Drew Harris comes out. Kaylee Dixon coming out. And the free throw is no good. Top of the circle against the matchup zone for West Plains with 3:10 to go. 51-28. Ozark has cut into this lead. They're still down by 23. A little floater from the right elbow is no good. Offensive foul is going to be called on a push inside against Ozark, and that is going to be on Alexis Solomon. 17th foul. But we won't shoot free throws on that, or will we? Yes, we will. That was the 7th foul. I thought it was 7, but scoreboard agreed, and Eddie Duggar, quick thinking, looked up and saw the scoreboard and blew his whistle. Just not sure who the shooter is going to be for West Plains. It may be Emily Dawson. And it is Emily Dawson, who just came in the ball game for West Plains. Emily, a 5'9" junior. She's going to get some chances this year at the varsity level, and I think when she does, she's going to be a very good contributor. Timeout or what? Got a warning on the Ozark bench. They have one of their assistants over there looking at the book. .256 to go, 51-28. Let's go, people. Colombo's on at 9. Here we go. And Emily Dawson tries to get in the book, and the first free throw, no good. And the rebound rims off, and it's Sydney Hampton with it. Hey, let's throw out a shout-out to Jared and Tammy Faye. They celebrate their 16th anniversary today. Jared, of course, the head coach of the Grizzly basketball team. Shot from the middle of the paint, no good. Rebounded by Alyssa Joyner. Zoe Williams comes back up the right side. Underneath, double team. Whistle, travel with the basketball. Only the 5th turnover on West Plains tonight as Maddie Houston will check in for Alyssa Joyner with 2:25 to go. And she had a game tonight. She'll go to the bench with 20. Out to the point. Now in the right corner, deep for a 3, and that's good by Jordan Foley. Her first field goal of the game makes it 51-31. Up the right side, Mary Claire Gahn. Pass is deflected and stolen. And now a foul will be called on West Plains. That's only going to be the 4th team foul, though, so no free throws there. Blocking foul on Hannah Judd will be to her 3rd. Under 2 minutes, $1.55. Right corner, trying to get the ball into the post. Now they'll penetrate, bounce pass underneath, lay up high off the board, no good. Put back is up and no good. And the rebound, Maddie Houston has it. Zoe up the floor. Hannah Judd will circle out front, pick up the dribble, and gets it over on the wing. Now in the corner. Ooh, they had Maddie open, couldn't get her the ball on the low block. So Mary Claire will circle outside. Double team, gets it over now. Zoe has a clear path to the basket. Works her way in with the layup. Good as she turned her body against Molly Rushing and just slid by her. That's a dozen for Zoe. And a whistle. We're going to get subs in the ball game here. The official stopped the game with 1:02. 4 subs will come in, mostly players that have been in already for Ozark. So they're going to fall to 0-4. 53-31. Left wing to the right side. 50 seconds to play. Eisenman, pass over, deflected, stolen by Mary Claire Gahn. Now on the weak side, feed it across, wrap around underneath. Zoe goes up, and she gets fouled by at least 2 people, maybe 3, as she went up for the shot. That foul is going to go on Abby Wofford, who just came in the lineup for Ozark. She's a senior post player. Free throw for Zoe is good. She has 13. And now she has 14. 55-31. At the point, Corey Roussel in the left corner. Skip over the pass top. Now back to the other corner. Here's a 3 by Wolford is good. Well, that was 4 instead of 40. That's actually Chloe Eisenman with her first field goal, and it's a 3. Pressure in the backcourt, 12 seconds to go. Up the floor with it. Emily Dawson goes baseline. She'll put up a reverse high off the board, no good. Put back by Maddie Houston, no good. Mary Claire gone with 2 seconds to go, and that's the way the ball game ends. As West Plains wins it 57-34. Back in a minute to recap on KDY.
Mackenzie, are you sure you told Tyler we were cutting the Hills Auto Sales ad at 8 o'clock this morning?
Yes, Dad. I told him 8 o'clock to help tell our Hills Auto Sales customers about the excellent selection we have at Hills Auto Sales and great customer service. Dad, I actually enjoy working with Tyler on the Hills Auto Sales ads.
Well, I'm proud of y'all.
Hills Auto Sales, this is Mackenzie.
Are you sure we're still cutting the Hills Auto Sales ad at 8 o'clock tonight?
No habla español.
Who's that?
Telemarketers. Come to Hills Auto Sales today or visit us online at hillsautosales.us.
Ozark Radio News wants your photos for our website. Submit them today at ozarkradionews.com/photos. Did you get a great photo at Friday's football game? We want to post it on our front page. Did your organization or charity receive a donation? We want to post it. Are you celebrating your 50th anniversary? We want to celebrate it by posting your photo. Submit your photos and information online at ozarkradionews.com. Ozark Radio News, serving the public online at ozarkradionews.com.
Back to the court and Zizzer basketball on Hot Country KDY.
Well, not a real competitive game, unlike the game on Tuesday night when at halftime it was still a game, 20-14. Tonight, at halftime it was 31-12 for periods of time. In the second half, we had the turbo clock on, but the final score is 57-34. And really good balance for West Plains. They had 5 players score. They only had 2 points off the bench, but they didn't really need that tonight. Alyssa Joyner had 20. Zoe Williams had 14. Kaylee Dixon had 12. And Olivia Lawson had 9 and some nice assists. 2 points from Mary Claire Gahn off the bench. Ozark was led by Haven Hames, who had pretty good games. He had 17 points. No one else close to double figures. So with the loss, Ozark goes to 0-4. West Plains with a win goes to 6-0. And next up for the top team in Class 5 basketball in Missouri, they'll play Monday at Nixa. And that should be a humdinger of a ball game. It usually is when those two schools square off. But here tonight, It's West Plains with the win. Next broadcast will be tomorrow afternoon at 5. It will be Grizzly basketball from Hot Springs. And after that game, we'll have the West Plains Rogersville game, which you can, by the way, watch. We'll have the live stream of that game on our website, also on Facebook. So if you can't make the trip to Rogersville, don't want to get out in that cold wind, you can watch it via Jim Lambert on our live video stream tomorrow night. So again, here, the final score, West Plains goes to 6-0 with a 57-34 win over Ozark. I'm Harlan Hutchison. Thanks to Nate Hudson. We say good night.